Right, so we finally arrived on site. Time to show you guys whose garage we're going to be doing the floor for this week.
Harry, have you seen that message off Matt?
What's that?
He's just bought a new place in Miami. He wants us there ASAP.
No way.
Get them bags packed.
Alright, I'm on my way. So we met some of the team at Heathrow Airport, jumped on a flight to Miami.
Hello!
There we go.
Welcome to the Miami HQ.
MTV Crips.
It's round 2, but this time on the other side of the pond. Come on in, come on in.
So we've done lots of projects with Matt in the UK using our normal garage floor tiles, but for this project, Matt wanted something different. Our new epoxy resin flooring.
There's still, this to come, and then we've got to finish it off kind of like there.
Still quite a lot.
There's still quite a lot. It takes longer to
get in front of H.
Quick measure up, make sure we've got enough resin en route. And then this wall's all coming out. And then tomorrow we'll start prepping, so all these tiles have got to come out, grind all of this floor. So first job, wall out. But obviously we're here to do the flooring, but as Hannah started to remove the wall, we thought we'd jump in to help.
Time to transform Mat Armstrong's garage in Miami.
We're keeping that one.
So the next day we headed back to Matt's to get started with the prep work. So the garage is about 1,500 square feet, 150 square meters roughly. So obviously there was this partition wall here. We're knocking that down with the help of Diamond Dave, who should be here shortly. And then all these tiles are coming out, so Ollie's just getting on chiseling those out. Once they're all out, we're going to grind this whole floor to get it nice and level before the epoxy goes down. So what is epoxy resin? It's a type of liquid plastic that becomes very hard and durable when mixed with a curing agent. The two liquids react chemically and form a solid, three-dimensional floor covering. You can mix any colours to come up with different designs and transform your garage. So first up, we need to remove all of the old tiles and get the rest of the wall ripped down. And to do that, we've called in the help of local legend, Diamond Dave.
Never thought I'd be sweating this much. Tile floor in Miami, but here we are.
Welcome to my workshop, as it is at the minute. It's a bit of a mess, but the garage style boys have come in, smashing the tiles up, clearing the floor out, because they're about to completely transform it. Have you told them what we're doing yet?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not going to tell you. You're going to have to wait to see by the end of the video what we're actually going to do. It's going to look nuts. There's still a lot to clean up. They're already prepping the surface, sanding it down, and it's not the usual floor that's going down here. I'm excited for this one. Let's get going.
So Matt even got involved and had a go on the grinder. Lucky he was wearing his safety sliders. So while some of the team crack on with the grinding, Diamond Dave's now ripped all walls out and helping remove the last of the tiles. What a legend. Now the dumpster's arrived, we're going to get rid of all the waste and get that full up. So as you can see, there was a lot of prep work to get done, but things are about to get worse. A lot worse. We have a problem. Right, so we've got an issue. The company that was supplying us with the equipment and helping us out with the prep have downed tools and gone home. Miscommunication. Not sure what was wrong, but they've decided to leave us to it. Obviously we're in another country without any other tools, but luckily Big John has a contact, of course.
The equalizer.
So we're just chilling for an hour while we wait for the next team to come in to lend us the tools, and then hopefully we'll have some more progress for you. So stay tuned.
This is liquid solids epoxy under the cover of Florisson epoxy with Jimmy the Legend. These are the best fucking resin artists in the world.
But despite the setbacks, Justin and his team have arrived to save the day. So Justin was willing to lend us all of his tools so we could crack on with the prep work, and because we were now behind schedule, they even jumped on the tools to help us out. Right, so most of the grinding's now all done. Next step's going to be the base coat. We've got a bit of filling of some of the cracks and repairs to the floor, but next step, base coat. So for our epoxy jobs, we only use the very best. Rock hard epoxy supplied by XPS. Firstly, we empty the mixed MVB into sections onto the floor. At this point, we're just looking for maximum coverage, no designs yet. Using a squeegee and specialist spiked shoes, we're able to walk on the MVB and push it from wall to wall. And at this stage, Matt popped out to take a look at progress and top us up with some refreshments.
Look at this.
Base coat.
Base coat.
Base coat's down.
Base coat laid down. I don't know what that means, but it looks wet. But I think it is dry, isn't it? It looks like an ice hockey rink. It looks like an ice hockey rink. Okay, still more to go.
And just like that, we're back on track. The base coat is down. Thankfully, the weather in Miami is nice and hot, so this will be dry tomorrow morning. We'll be back in for any finishing touches before the design process starts. And now the base coat is dry, we can see all the imperfections. So with epoxy flooring, it's important to fill in any cracks and any imperfections before the design coat goes down. Otherwise, you will see these in the finished product. So we're just prepping the floor, filling in any cracks, and we'll be ready for the design coat.
Just putting this big bend roller together from XPS store, and we're gonna drop another layer of gray on this patched floor just to ensure the bubbles don't come back by tomorrow. So that's just called extra precaution. It's called not wasting a bunch of money.
You know why you're here with that roller? Yeah. We need that wall doing. Yeah. That ceiling's got to be white.
And now we've dealt with all imperfections, we're going to put down another base coat, leave that to dry overnight before the big day tomorrow. Today is the day the design goes down. The dumpster's getting lifted and we have the full team on site ready to watch the process. Even Tommy is getting involved. Right, so it's finally come to the time to drop the design. Let's get started.
We're gonna fucking do this shit.
For Matt's garage, he wanted to go with 3 different colours, 2 shades of grey and a white. So first step, we're pouring out the epoxy strategically in the right place to get the right design. And now we've poured the colours in the correct places, we're using a T-bar to spread the colours around and get the right marble effect. It's really starting to come together.
I think my love handles are aching from bending over, serving the greatest resin artist on the fucking planet.
So now the design is down, it's time to leave it overnight to dry. The colours will still continue to move slightly and we'll be back in the morning to do the big reveal to Matt and his team. Right, we've just arrived back, just checking it all over, all looking good, just waiting for Matt to arrive so we can do the big reveal.
We ready?
I'll give you that.
Is it actually all done?
Still needs the clear coat over the top, but looks wise it will look the same, so.
Okay. Does it look good?
Yeah, it's looking sick.
Okay, I'm ready. Yeah. I'm ready. Oh, okay, that looks pretty mental at the minute.
We do need...
We're going in the side door.
Shoes off as well.
Shoes off?
Let me go in first.
Shoes off. Oh, well, yeah, I'll have shoes off. Okay.
Good?
Yeah, I'm ready. Oh. Yeah, that is sick. No way. That's mental. And it feels so smooth. What the hell? That is crazy. That has transformed the whole place, hasn't it? What the hell? It is literally like artwork on the floor, isn't it? It's like a giant marble.
It does look mint.
That is crazy. What the hell? That's loads better than Jake Paul's. I'm sorry, Jake. It's loads better. That looks unreal. I'm absolutely buzzing with that. The next step, I guess, is to clean everything up. Top coat goes on. We sort the electrics out and start painting. And of course, we're going to need tools. This is completely transformed it. From what we started already, like last week to now, it's already a huge transformation. Well, thank you so much, guys. It was worth the trip. This looks sick.
How can you bring a car in here
I know.
with all coolant on the floor and petrol
It
and...
looks so sick. I'm gonna have to do it at the. Do you know when we build the barn at the house? This place looks absolutely incredible. What a transformation from letting you guys in to start with to now. Unreal. Thank you so much for doing it. But you've seen the house now. You've seen the unit, you've seen the workshop, you've transformed it in true MTV Cribs fashion. It's time for you to get out. So make sure you subscribe, you like the video as well. We need hundreds of thousands of subscribers off this video, and then you guys can leave. You're never coming back until then. See you later.
And just like that, we're back in the UK. If you want a quote on your epoxy resin, we're now set up in the UK and the USA, so click the quick quote link in our description and we'll get you guys quoted. If you want to learn how to do epoxy for yourself, click the XPS link in our description and you can go to the training academy and learn how to do it. We've now sent out some Hexagon lights for Matt as well, so you'll see that in his video, the last finishing touch for his garage. And we're now going to be uploading weekly, so we've got another vlog coming out from Matt's trip next week. So make sure you subscribe, don't forget to like and comment, and we'll see you on the next one. And since we've left, Matt's team have managed to get the Hexagon lights on the wall, paint the walls and ceiling, and get some toolboxes in place. Check out the final product.
No comment on that one.
Oh.
Pressure's on now.